As we get ready to kick this thing off, Byron, what's the approach for these superstars here tonight?
Well, a lot of it comes down to what number they draw. If they're one of the unlucky ones, a lot tonight will be about preserving energy. If your gas tank hits empty early, I guarantee you won't be there at the end.
Well, you're looking at the future right here. WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best, just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Well, you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey. Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match. Hurricane Rana! What a stomp!
Good grief. Harsh impact. Big elbow.
She has some reason to be concerned here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Big slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Long distance drop. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Oh, what a splash. Not looking good for her right now. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Incredible power.
Don't do this.
Big time. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
What's Sasha Banks doing here?
Up and focused attack on the back. Nailed it.
And setting him up. Sharp knee. Drop kick. Sasha Banks not looking her best right now. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event Wrestlemania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys. In control here, but have a stiff neck for a while.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left."
Big elimination right there.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk. What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break their arm. Oh, man.
Gosh, why? Watch out.
Running Bulldog. Asuka looks stunned by that. But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
Ah, kick! Nasty kick. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Powerbomb planted. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. And here we go now. Wow, elbow! Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Attacking the knee.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Kick! You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. I got right to the gut.
Guys, this Royal Rumble match may very well go down.
And there's the elimination. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
She's starting to feel it. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This was bound to happen eventually, guys. Her opponent is just too talented to let her walk all over her for this entire match.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first.
And there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And here's Nia Jax. Spinning kick to the gut. Trying for the elimination here. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Up in the fireman's carry. Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination if you ask me.
We are up to 7 already?
Here comes Paige. Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
Continuing to punish them. What a stomp.
Good grief.
I'll break your crown.
Boom! KO punch. Paige stumbling some now. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to eliminate tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Alundra Blaze is in defensive mode now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do... Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the powerhouse of the Shield. That night at the Rumble, Reigns broke a record that lasted 13 years by eliminating 12 superstars. The one-man wrecking crew showed his endurance, power, and agility as he lasted more than 35 minutes in the Royal Rumble match.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, there's the elimination. Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always?
Great agility.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. She's licking her chops.
This might be the one that ends it.
Leaping high! Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to this.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Here we go with Lita. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match.
Looks to make an elimination here. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Soul kick. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Lita in defensive mode here. This is not how she drew this one up.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. Guys, I don't think we can walk. Oh, what a...
Here comes number 11. Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber. This might be it!
Oh, my.
Lita looking a little drained now. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
She's no pushover, though, guys.
Oh, wow.
If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
Samoan drop.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
The great thing about our fans is they have the right to cheer or boo for whoever they want, but the amount of hatred I've heard directed at Lita can be downright vulgar.
Lita has been in volatile situations where the crowd has resorted to calling her despicable names.
Oh, it's Lana.
Better be careful not to get disqualified. Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Beginning to look bad for her here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving her. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And now it's Trish Stratus. What a strike.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Up and incredible impact. Lana may be slowing some here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the mixed match challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man!
Oh, what impact! Devastating kick. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Trish Stratus can't be feeling good right now. This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Her opponent has been absolutely ruthless all night long. It's as if she refuses to lose here, guys.
Ooh! And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
The ravishing Russian helped create Rusev's devastating accolade submission. It shouldn't be a surprise that Lana has her own move to finish off opponents, a jumping...
And there's a big-time elimination. She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Oh, right to the back.
Ooh, what impact.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact. Vicious strike.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Little known fact, guys,
There's the elimination, Corey.
what took them so long?
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again. Dominating shoulder tackle.
She's got her where she wants her. Look at Sonya Deville. I think we know what this is.
Nasty impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Can that beat Sonya Deville? Devastating elbow.
She's starting to take a beating, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Oh, the old Husker, my favorite move. She's taking on some heat, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
What impact! Again, the winner of this Royal Rumble match will headline WrestleMania. She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and that's to win this whole thing.
What a strike. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
What a strike. What a punch. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
Beautiful technique. Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, there's the elimination. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination. Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought us.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
And here we go now. Elbow drop. As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And now here's Carmella. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
Me neither, Cole. There's absolutely no good reason why we didn't see an elimination there.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Just rake in the face. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. She's on the defensive now. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oof.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole...
Ember Moon is getting ready.
Nailed it. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Jeez, I don't like Ember Moon's chances in this one.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Setting up for it. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Kick. Man. Keep your eye on this one. She wants to finish this.
She doesn't want to get up.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Eclipse.
But can she follow up?
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all of...
This will be number 20.
I'm pumped. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Russian leg sweep. Beautiful technique.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to Wrestlemania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
And Ember Moon is fading fast here, guys. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her. Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. And talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces sports entertainment has ever known.
The Princess of Staten Island has always been known for her unique brand of offense, but the code of silence takes that idea to a totally different level.
What is keeping Carmella even going at this point? I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out if she has what it takes to be in that category. I can tell you this, it won't be easy given what she's gone through so far.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is.
Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated from this Royal Rumble match.
Oh, up and down. What a slam. Oh, and now it's number 21.
It's crunch time.
Kick with precision.
What does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match? Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Ooh, what impact. Ooh. What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Oh, what impact. Charlotte eliminated. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just two people. On paper, that's a tough sell, but when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Boom! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
There's the elimination. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Brutal knee right to the face. Harsh impact.
Oh, what a tackle.
Woo-wee.
Oh, my.
She's starting to stagger a bit. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Could be trouble here, guys. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Hooked up.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
That might be the end of Maurice.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania,
there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Tamina now on the defensive. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant.
Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Ooh!
Beautiful technique.
Not sure how much more Maurice can take. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is not going to end the way she hoped.
Choke bomb!
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Beth Phoenix charged up and ready to go.
Lariat!
That's how you wear down your opponent. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't. What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Tough spot for her to be in, guys.
Yeah, this could be it for her, Michael.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. She's got something in mind. If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the Four Horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamine Duke, and Marina Shafir were there to root on Shayna Baszler, and they met with WWE's group. Rousey told them, quote, "You name the time, you name the place."
Boom, what impact! Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Incredible power.
Don't do this.
What a... There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Natalya now joining into this matchup. Oh, look at it. Going for something different here, I guess?
Hey, whatever gets the job done, am I right?
Boom!
Tackles ruthless.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Harsh impact.
What a strike.
Ooh, what impact.
Beth Phoenix in a very difficult spot here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Oh, big boot.
talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then...
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor! Irish whip. Oh, what a tackle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. No luck making the elimination there.
You're going to need more than luck to get this superstar over the top rope.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the... Ruby Riott's looking to finish. What a clothesline! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles always deliver."
Hey, it's Becky Lynch. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
Breaking the rules.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Wow, somehow escapes trouble.
I don't know how you messed that one up. That was a certain elimination.
What a slam. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just two people. On paper, that's a tough sell, but when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match.
Beautiful technique.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles always deliver."
Trying for the elimination now.
Gonna have to try a little harder than...
And that's elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Well, watch out. It's Brie Bella, and she looks like she's been waiting to cause some trouble.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Brie Bella starting to falter some. But this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
I don't know what happened. She looked to be in firm control of this match just a few moments ago.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing." Royal Rumbles always deliver.
Here comes Naomi.
Vicious strike.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Naomi is starting to look a little uneasy. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Oh, gosh. Move over, Ronaldo.
Oh, right to the face.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
What should Naomi's mindset be at this point? If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Trying for the elimination here.
Looking at these three, you can bet we're in for one heck of a conclusion to this year's Royal Rumble match.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Putting it all. Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Harsh impact.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. Very precarious situation here.
This is definitely bad news.
There's the elimination, Corey. There's the last competitor eliminated. It's over. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights. What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what this guy can do in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
Well, listen, the truth is, Corey, when it was announced that Adam Cole was joining NXT, joining WWE, there was a lot of expectation bestowed upon what he might accomplish. In fact, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has even had some very complimentary words to say about Adam Cole. But the thing about Adam Cole is that he has thus far lived up to those expectations.
Loves to carry the NXT North American Championship. Got a cool last name, too.
Any relation?
Greatness runs in packs, Byron.
Like the three of us.
No more showing off. It's all business now for Dolph.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off. but you've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
Oh, spinning heel kick. Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Boom, what impact. He goes down hard. He's got him covered. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
That's all right, Cole.
Drop kick. Looks like he's starting to falter. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. And the slam!
Nailed it. He's struggling a bit here. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker!
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Incoming.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh! The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best match on the card every single night. And the term show-off is more than just a moniker. For Ziggler, it's a way of life.
I'll be the first to admit it. Dolph Ziggler is charismatic. He's a tremendous athlete, and he's double tough. Men want to be Dolph Ziggler, and women want to be with Dolph Ziggler. It sounds a lot like me. I can tell you, Cole, that's a burden.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. And a pin attempt. And he breaks the cover.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
And no good ever comes of this.
You are absolutely right, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. Ah, he's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
You gotta feel for Adam Cole. Looking beaten down at this
point.
He's done.
At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
Oh, man, he's ripe for the picking now. There's almost no way he can still win this thing. Not after taking all this punishment.
Oh, man, backbreaker. This is it, neckbreaker.
I knew it was only a matter of time. What a slam, Michael.
Getting it done. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Just barely, but it counts. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ref found a 2 count.
Very nice.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Oh, look at this! He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Right to the back of the neck. Shoulders down. He's got the shoulders down.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Uh-oh. Here he goes. Is he done? Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Dolph Ziggler is going in full impact.
Can he finish him off here?
The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler looked impressive here tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Who could forget this? He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Really, this match could have gone to any 3 of these competitors.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
That's one of those personal Wrestlemania moments and memories that...
The dead man cometh.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow. The indestructible spirit, the unmatched aura, the Phenom.
Bone-chilling.
You think about the impact, the aura of The Undertaker. You think about the legacy. Matches named in his likeness. The Hell in a Cell. Casket matches. An unmatched legacy of the Phenom.
WWE has become his personal graveyard. Y2J! Byron, I heard rumors that you may make the list.
No, don't say that. Don't give Chris Jericho any ideas. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove. Suplex. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
midnight.
Soaring.
Jericho struggling a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads and want
Look at this.
down.
And Jericho kicks out.
Too soon.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Man, that hurts. Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He has to remember that falls count anywhere in this match. And given his condition right now, he may fall victim to that sooner than later.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Got the shoulders down. And there's the kick out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Right to the back.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
Chris Jericho has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Jericho isn't looking like the best in the world at the moment.
He'll recover.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Looking for all the glory here. True testament to grit.
Well, they call him the Lionheart for a reason, and there's the reason why.
And setting him up.
Effectively using the knee.
Cover here. And he got a near fall out of it.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world.
Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
Beautiful technique.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
What a match. He can turn it on in a hurry.
Man.
What a strike. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. Chris Jericho's in-ring IQ is off the charts. Look at his walls of Jericho's submission. Y2J locks it in, wrenches his opponent's body back, and drives his knee into the back of their head. It's genius.
You gotta believe this one's over. To your point earlier, Corey, Chris Jericho is responsible for some of the most historic moments in this business, thanks to the Walls of Jericho submission.
We've even seen Y2J lock people in the walls on an announce table. No matter where it's applied, the Walls of Jericho is a brutal submission hold.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Oh, man, what a strike!
So much damage inflicted. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Harsh impact. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
His shoulders are down. And an air fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Boom, right in the button.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
That's gonna leave a mark.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Big boot.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The Undertaker has been a boxing and mixed martial arts enthusiast for decades. You can see the influence those disciplines have had on the Phenom in the way he pummels his opponents when he's competing in a WWE ring. It's difficult to choose which is more lethal, the dead man's strikes or his submission moves.
Ooh, crowd breaker! This is his opportunity to win this thing. This is Jericho's chance.
The Phenom has been seen in the crowd at many high-profile championship matches in boxing and mixed martial arts. It was in the early 2000s when Undertaker began to... Jericho!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Penny predicament. 1, 2, in a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Come on, baby!
Here's Chris Jericho. Ooh, nasty impact. Come on, nail it. Come on, Jericho, put that stupid idiot away.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Chris Jericho is freely imposing his will now. When this guy's on, look out.
Here comes Code Breaker. That was nasty. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything...
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
Oof!